Our trip to Gamescom 2023 was made possible thanks to Deepcool. While Gamescom is generally reserved for new announcements for games, that doesn't stop hardware vendors and brands getting in on the action to show off the latest products that are coming to market. Now, Deepcool have been crushing it lately with a clear change in the branding and a definite increase in quality, features and design from PSUs, coolers and cases. Now, while we saw lots of new stuff at Computex, not everyone gets the luxury of travelling to Taiwan and seeing the products at a trade show. So with their first time having a booth at Gamescom, they were keen to show off what they've been doing across their three main product areas of power supplies, coolers and cases. Power supply wise, they had two on display making up the latest PX series, which forms their ATX 3.0 compliant range, available in both black and white with capacities of 850, 1000 and 1200 watts. With an 80 plus gold efficiency and platinum cybernetics rating, this newest development in collaboration with CWT gives the very best and latest features, including a dedicated 12VH PWR connector directly on the fully modular PSU. Couple this with the ability of providing 3 times the total GPU power requirement for 0.1 milliseconds means transient spikes really are a thing of the past. The PX lineup also comes with Overpower Protection, Over Voltage Protection, Over Temp Protection, Over Current Protection, Short Circuit Protection, Under Voltage Protection, and comes with a 10-year limited warranty, and being Deepcool, are extremely well priced. Moving on to their range of AIOs, which have had a clear step up in quality and design being showcased at the show, they were eager to display the latest LT range with their LT720 in white and the LT520 in black. Now, while the naming is a little confusing, as the 720 is actually a 360mm cooler and the 520 is a 240mm, you do get some pretty cool features, including the multi-dimensional infinity mirror block design with full motherboard connectivity, 3 FK120 fans that push up to 85 cubic feet per minute, all while remaining under 32.9 decibels, and the latest 4th generation pump from Deepcool's own in-house team, which can spin up to 3100 RPM. All of this leads to some pretty amazing performance, which we found through our own testing that has it as one of the best performing AIOs on the market, all while remaining silent compared to the competition at both stock and overclocked, once you tweak the default fan curve just a little. If liquid isn't your thing, then they were showcasing the AK Digital range of air coolers with the AK 400, 500 and 620. Again, available in black or white and having the ability to display real-time data on the digital screen that sits on top. With a simple piece of software, you can go from displaying temperatures to utilization very easily, and installation only requires a single USB port for the added functionality. Though, if you don't want digital, they do have non-digital versions of each one at a cheaper price with the same great performance. Though if performance is where you are, then the Deepcool Assassin 4 is where you want to be with its updated design and amazing performance. Again, as you probably guessed, it's available in black or white and incorporates kind of more of a box design that we're starting to see become more common from a lot of brands, though Deepcool is definitely the cleanest we've seen. Incorporating a total of 7 heat pipes and 2 fans, the first being a 140mm while the second 120mm fan can be removed and relocated to give full flexibility over RAM clearance and issues you may have with certain kits or motherboards. Also, through our own testing, we found it to simply be amazing and found it to be one of the best air coolers we've ever tested in terms of temperatures and acoustics at both stock and overclocked, and could arguably be regarded as the best air cooler on the market right now. So what about bringing all these products together? Well, that's what brings me on to the Morpheus case that was first seen as a concept at Computex, but it's now brought along a little brother too. Not only were Deepcool showing off both the black and white versions of the Morpheus, the black model also included a digital screen for monitoring those all-important vital temperatures. And it doesn't just stop there, as the Morpheus is unlike most cases on the market, as the name suggests. It can actually morph due to its modularity, giving you the ability to install 420mm radiators, larger motherboards, a crazy amount of fans, along with the choice of having the case as a single or dual chamber design. This really does give the end user the customization and unique ability of making their system have a bit more of a personal touch. But if you want to go one step further, you can, as all of the internal panels, including the motherboard tray, radiator mounting plates and drive cages, can all be removed. Again, this gives you the customization to create the cleanest build possible, or to add a bit of extra personal flair, as removing the panels in an almost IKEA-esque flat-packed way means that spraying or powder coating the case to your own design will be a lot easier than other cases on the market. And that's what was shown with the white version sporting the kind of Deepcool bluey green internals. Maybe this is a move that could work really well with system integrators or themed systems based around the hottest new game on the market, very much like we've seen from the likes of NZXT in the past. Now, I won't lie and say it's cheap, but it's easy to see why based on the size and functionality, and it's looking to come in over $200 sometime around November of this year. And for those who just can't justify spending that amount, Deepcool have something else in the form of the CH780. Now, while the name isn't as glamorous as Morpheus, it follows the same design principles and is actually based on the Morpheus, though it doesn't include the flexibility of the multi-chamber design, and that helps to bring the cost down, which should come in quite a lot cheaper, and hopefully launch around the same November-December timeframe. The most striking part of the CH780, however, is the A-pillar, or in this case, the lack of it, where the side and the front glass panel meet in a seamless way, leading to a fish tank style design, like we've seen from the likes of NZXT, Antec, and of course Height. The design allows your system to really shine, especially when populated with some of the brightest RGB components, which is what Deepcool did at Gamescom 2023 with a special LT820 AIO, specially made for both the CH780 and Morpheus cases, and it was definitely gaining a lot of attention at the show. As always, we'll be getting both cases in, as well as some of the newest lineup of PSUs to put onto our new load tester that we've recently purchased, so make sure you subscribe and check back on eTeknix.com for the full write-ups too. Hopefully you enjoyed this video from Gamescom 2023, and we'll see you in the next one. See you later, guys.